What's going on with Dina? At this point, it is so blatantly obvious that there's something extra. And I think that the most intuitive Google Gaga normie theory is Dina is on the bad guy's side. Why? Because she seems to be Venus, because hair and eyes and that stuff matches. Okay, all right. But beyond that, what do we develop upon that theory? Well, if you look at the outcome, what's been going on? Mars got offed by Dina at the end, or Venus, and as well as Jupiter at the end. Now, Dina could have done this from the beginning, but she didn't. She let it all play out so that we would benefit ultimately. Jupiter got all the blame on. So if you really look at everything, Dina, if she is Venus, is playing both sides and letting us benefit. Or maybe she's trying to, create more power for herself within like the Devil Folk faction, because less of the elite generals there are, more power and influence that she gets by default. I don't know. So is she playing both sides? Is she just collecting power on her own side and indirectly we're benefiting from it? Or is there something beyond that, right? Because again, the whole topic of Rufus having two souls, the player and the actual character, and an overall goddess that we see in the opening that looks like Dina as well. There's got to be a little bit more to the theory that I hope will just shock us. Let's see what happens today. No opening? No opening?
さて、何から問うべきか、血はやめよう。
Okay.
そなた。
We're just getting right into it, huh? Okay.
200年前、嘘だな。
はい、嘘です。
Okay?
そりゃそう。
I mean, listen, Aigo Keros was like, I remember you. Was that memory manipulation?
嘘です。
そりゃそうだ。
ずっと200年の間
Photos. Remember photos.
ルファス様のご帰還をお待ちしています。
汚れていた。
I can't really tell. She did not clean anything for 200 years. I mean, smart. That's a lazy employee, bro. And she's gonna stick around until... she should have waited the day before and then cleaned that stuff.
あの塔は汚れていた。
Filthy.
最上階くらいは綺麗にしておくべき。
I honestly can't tell if it's dirty or not, though.
200年もいなかったということ。配下の国民でもないな。
Illegal alien.
その通りです。私はあなたの参謀でもなければ部下でもありません。
Okay.
NPC がいたことを知り、それを利用しただけ
You're
の
a player, right?
それを知っているということは。
You know, she's aware. Ooh. But why? But why? Who are you? What a title.
リーナは勝った。だが、アリエスとアイゴケロスは彼女を
She's
参
eating
謀だと
corn?
認識している。そうか。
Because devil folk, right? Remember, they're both part of like the devil folk before we save them. Dina is Venus. Venus is their memory manipulation.
アリエスとアイゴケロスは彼女を参謀だと認識していた。
その気になれば偽りの人格や記憶を植え付けるなんてこと。
Why would she just say that
アリ
though?
エスとアイゴケ。
Makes sense?
よーく思い出してください。おそばに控えてたじゃないですか。
Okay, did that actually happen to her eyes back then? I feel like if her eyes actually changed like that, I would have been like, are you fucking serious? Did that actually happen, or are they retconning this?
思い出してください。いつも塔でルファス様のおそばに控えてたじゃないですか。けど同化していた人、アリエスはさ、アイゴケロスは魔人族に協力していたので、奴らの居城にいる間を植え付けました。
Why though?
なるほど。方と認識しなかったのは記憶操作が通じなかったからか。
おっしゃる通りです。なく記録。故に記憶操作という
格上でも通じる記憶操作か。だとするという可能性も
What
ある。
about our memories?
それに魔人。なるほどな。ところで世の記憶はどの程度まで。
できませんでした。
何？
あなたの自我強固です。
Okay.
仮に偽りの記憶を植え付けようとするならば、少なくともかけ続けなければなりません。
Why would you believe her though? I'm not gonna believe anything she says, but okay, let's go on with this.
ようとするならば、少なくとも1年間つきっきりません。だから、私は塔にいた NPC の参謀という立場に騙せなかった。
Okay.
できることといったら、ことを無意識のうちに避ける程度の思考誘導だけです。
That part is true though. Remember the interrogation when Dina and Libra would confront her? What happened? Anytime, sorry, Rufus and Libra would confront Dina. Dina would answer something that was so casual, that was such a lie, and then Rufus would be like, "Oh, true, yeah, you're right. She just believed everything."
思考誘導だけです。 正直まさかルファス様がプレイヤーだったなんて
2 players.
誤算でした。一つ訂正を。私は
I'm a moderator. GM.
正確には
What?
テストプレイヤー。
Oh! We got Kirito! We got a beater! Oh my god! Filthy ass beater!
テストプレイヤー。
Oh.
アップデートに合わせて導
Oh
入さ
my
れるはずだ
god.
った新種
Early
族
access.
として運営
Half
された
elf.
ものです。
なるほどな。知っていた理由はそれか。
はい。運営側のパソコンからはプレイヤーの過ぎましたの
Okay.
で、
いや、って。
Lose security.
魔人族の居城にいたアイゴケロスの記憶を操作した。あなたが居城にいたとしか聞こえんのだが。
ですから
They are making the half elf, you know, the ReZero half elf slander, like, be like, yup, I knew it. Half elves really are just evil.
そなたが居城にいたとしか聞こえんのだが。
ですからそう言っているのです。ルファ。
Venus.
私は魔人族の
Come on, okay. We knew this, right? I think this was very obvious, right? This one was very obvious though, right?
私は魔人に出入りできる立場なんですよ。
What else is she
本
hiding though?
当はこのまま参謀を演じ幸せるつもりでしたが、少しあなたを舐めすぎて。だからもう一つの方法を取らせていただきます。
ほ
させ
Conquer.
私の手駒とします。
Okay.
まだまだあなたに
う。できるのかレベル300のそなたに。
What does she want? No, no, no. The numbers are a lie.
嘘に決まってるじゃないですか、あんなの。
Oh my god, the mask is off, baby. We going all in today, huh? That's right. The status number, of course it was a lie.
肩に。
Oh my god.
嘘に決まる。
ならばそなたの本当の
Over
実力
9,000! Infinity! Unlimited.
レベル1000。
Oh,
俺と同格なのか。
oh.
私はウェヌスよの一人。
Oh! Oh! Okay. If there's anyone genuinely surprised at this after she turned blonde, I don't know what to tell you, right? when I went this, when she turned blonde, that was already like, yes, she's Venus. If you're surprised that she's Venus after this, you know what? I'm jealous of you. I'm jealous of you because ignorance truly is bliss. Like, you know, do you understand how much fun you'd be actually having if this would surprise you? That like you were so slow that like watching paint dry would be like, this is peak. Oh my god.
よの一人。金のウェヌス。
That's right.
治療
The voice acting change. Ooh.
ウェヌス。
Bye. Ooh, the soundtrack though.
これで誰にも邪魔することはできません。さあ、
Really?
愛しのルパスマワール
But why though? Why go through all of this? Like, what's your plan? Why did your actions help us? Was it just random? Did you just want to fight us at the end?
さあ、おいでなさい。
What?
汝
Summon
その
women?
威圧をもって万物を押しつぶすべし。
ほう。
Oh my god, she's going that fucking Gilgamesh style. What did you mean by summoned women? Like these weapons are like women to her?
つぶすべし。
ほう。面白い。金属製の魔法か。
Cleta.
これは
My summoned women. Cleta. Cleta. Anyways,
製の魔法か。
and like if you look at the overall shape, I'm not saying it looks like it, but like, you know, your imagination can run wild.
これはさすがに俺でもダメージを受ける。
Nope.
今度はこちらの番だ。
Rufa's so strong.
Yes,
Right back at you. Yo, this kind of feels like Shiro versus Gilgamesh in Unlimited Blade Works, man. Especially with like the random ass like MTS like plain blades being thrown back. Faker! Oh, the teleport. The game's name.
これお返ししますね
Right back at you.
そんなのありかよ
X ゲート
She's spamming.
アウクソ
これ水属
Don't get hit, don't get hit.
二属性を合
All
わ
right.
せ持っているのか
Multi-element.
さあ芽吹きなさい汝はし壮大な樹木
More element. Wood.
ならばこの技で
God damn the leg.
正極流星極流星極
無駄です
Exugator. Exugator. Wait a minute. Baited. Oh, we throwing hands. She ain't really strong though.
効かんな
Huh. Nullification?
たとえレナタは光栄の魔法型
She can't do everything.
光栄の物理攻撃で割りどころか一部すらも削られんのは
Venus's crown broke. I'm surprised how well we're doing. I thought like Dina would dominate. I thought she would prove, you know, that her beta tester powers were just absolute, but like we're pretty cracked.
ほどさすがはルファスマファ一撃だけでかなり持っていかれましたよ、
ディーナは世に勝てぬよ
Doesn't look like it, no.
メグレズもそなた大型だがあやつは前衛の対抗策などいくらでも用意できていた先ほどの攻撃にそれがな
Don't
く
be giving her any ideas now.
そなたは対前衛できていないそこで一つの結論を出した
I win.
なんでしょう
実際にゲームをしていたわけではない勝っていただけ
She's a filthy non-play bro. She's a fucking QA tester. She ain't actually playing the game. She's a fucking tourist. Oh my god.
はない能力のバランスを測っていただけ
Fraud alert. Not a real
抜け道なんて
gamer.
探さぬしでも研究しなかったであろうテストプレイでステータスを限界意味プレイなんてやっているはずもない、あなたは世と同じレベル
You ain't a real gamer though.
だがその差は歴然
Oh, that's actually great. I love how they're bringing like real life themes into this too. Of like, quite often, video game like, listen, at like a studio, they don't really play the game. They genuinely don't. That's why they have early access to actually make the real sweaty autists to play this shit like 25A and figure out every single exploit and every single thing, right? Like, there's like these employees, they just fucking run like unit tests. Like they code and they write unit tests and make sure like, you know, the game functions, and they might do a little bit of like stress testing and check out random things, but they can't think of all the edge cases that sweat actual gamers would actually go in and play. That's the difference.
あなたは世と同じレベル線ではあるその差は歴然
Fake gamer.
もうやめぬかディーナよ
あらおや欺いていた私を許してくださると
欺かれていたが同時にそなたに助けられてきたのもまた事実しては欺かれた世が間抜けだっただけのこと
She did help. She
憤りな
did.
ど感じぬ話してはくれぬ
Okay, like why would you do this?
こ
Yeah,
こま
give
で
me.
回りくどい手段を取り世と魔人を
Hmm.
ているんですか
Yes.
そういうセリフはこのください
Oh wait.
ゲー
She getting desperate.
証拠なんだこれはまた
A meteor?
凄まじいこ
What
と
are you dropping?
いやこれはねえわ
A meteor? Actual meteor. She dropping a real meteor.
これ
I hope she summons a second one. How about another, bro? We go fucking Madara style.
これ数じゃねえかしかも発動後しばらく待たないと降ってこない使いづらいことで有名な間とかチートすぎるだろ
She ported it faster. Got
私
it.
はこれで退避します
Bye. Well, so far, based on the dialogue, it seems like Dina is just having fun and playing both sides and wanting them to destroy each other, and Dina comes out on top because she's playing God. She's just goofing around. Okay, sure.
私はこれで退避しますね。
Bye.
さあどうしますか。
What do we do?
12星点はどうでしょうか。
なるほど、それが狙いか。いいだろう。てやるぞ、ディーナ。
Oh, this soundtrack again.
不思議と
Best soundtrack of the anime.
きっと言っているのだ。できると、俺の中のルファスができると
Two
言っているのだ。
souls.
スキル、アイアンシュート。
You gonna kick a meteor? I mean, hey, Saitama one punched the meteor. Why not a kick?
普通の弱小好き。
Okay.
あとは俺のパワー次第。
Wow, we really going in there with the kick.
信じて、蹴り飛ばす。
Get it, one kick, girl. Go. Lucky as fuck, man. The debris. Imagine it all just came down onto, you know, this kingdom. Wow, fireworks! Yay, so pretty! One kick woman. She just be flexing. It's kind of ridiculous. Like, she summoned like this OPS meteor skill that's so busted that she used XK to then expedite the travel distance of how long it takes to fucking cast that shit. And then, yeah, I'm just gonna kick it. I got that dog in me. Dina dropped the MILF voicing, you know, I think we won.
まだ続けるか。
いえ、私の負けです。
Okay.
では、
You wanna play
話しても
nice?
らえるの、なぜこんなことをしたのか。
私はあなたが封印された後、こちらの気がついたら自分が使っていたアバターに憑依した状態。当時はたくさんの英傑がいました。さすがにベルセンが溢れ返っていたわけではありませんが、500を超える強者が
This is like the
大勢
void
いたのです。
century, man. The beta
そこ
testing
からゲー
time.
ムと違うのか。
はい。それとノベルに描かれなかったプレイヤーは存在しなかったかのように痕跡すら残さず消えていました。消えて。それとノベルに描かれなかったプレイヤーはまるで最初から痕跡すら残さず消えていました。はい。私が思うにここはゲームではなくノベライズされた。
Okay. The novels. Remember, this is an important
プレイ
mechanic.
ヤーのゲーム内での物語化されて公
That's right.
式の歴史に組み込まれ
They
る
make
シ
up
ステ
the
ムのこ
lore.
と。
They write the
こ
story.
の世界ライズの方だっていうのか。
Okay, sure. Which one though? How many?
そ
Different
りゃ
ones?
まずしてるやつってのはそう多くないに対して作家の数が圧倒的に足りていな
Yeah,
かった
there's so
のだ。
many authors.
それプレイヤーもいたし、されたとしてもほんの一握りだ。お、待てよ。ディーナはなのにノベル化されている。
私と同じ境遇の者はいませんでした。みんな最初からこの世界のは私一人だけだったのです。
そなたが気づかな可能性は。
もしかしたらしかし今となってはもう。それでもみんなは私にとって
Who?
私の知る現実の名残が。
Wait a minute, more players, more players. They dead?
死んだのだな。
They dead?
はい。
なるほどな。
Oh, okay.
そりゃ魔人族に負けるのも仕方ないか。
If you die here, do you die? For real though? 'Cause I don't even know. Like, I don't know how that works.
そりゃ魔人族に負けるのも仕方ないか。そもそもこれが真っ先。本当にゲームそのままで100万人。いくら魔人王相手でも負ける道理がない。ゲームでは一度に組めるパーティー人数は最大10。しかしこの世界ではそんなの関係ないだろう。それ高レベルで圧殺して
What
しまえばい
happened to
い。
them?
ここがゲームの世界に基づいていると考えていたんだが、
It's the
それが
novels.
盲点だった。
悔しかった。憎かった。豊かな現実の名残すら奪われ、世界が蹂躙されていくのが何よりもけれど、私では魔人王には勝てません。
So the important takeaway so far is this world is not based on the game. It is, but it's on the novel system of the lore the people made up. Dina is a beta tester, but also exists here, and there were many other acquaintances from real life. But even with all of them, they couldn't beat the Devil King. And now Dina has been existing here just for all of those years, just waiting for something to happen, and then Rufus showed up. But why is Dina even here, right? Like, I understand she's a beta tester, but how do you pull up into the game? And that's like an answer we don't know yet. And there's this existing goddess figure too, right? That I feel like hasn't been introduced just yet.
世界が蹂躙されていくのが何よりも辛かったけれどには勝てません私にできることは魔人族の中から侵略を行わせる程度のこと、それだけです。
だから世と12星点を
うまくあなたを誘導して魔人王にぶつければ奴を
Why did she drop a meteor on us? Was she just crashing out? It sounds like she's like a hero, you know? Like, she's like a very tragic hero that is the only survivor of her generation and is looking for ways to like save the world. But then like she just dropped a fucking meteor on us just a couple minutes ago during the fight to like, well, I don't know, to test Rufus' strength? She crashing out?
魔人王にぶつければ奴を倒せると考えたのです。
Wait.
また違和感だ。
What's going on? Yeah, and it was only 10 minutes.
ディーナの言葉おかしいところでもあった
She
か。
manipulating?
特に追求すべき部分はないように思う。
What do you mean? No, she's explaining the stuff, right? Jupiter went away for 20 minutes apparently. Libra went away for 20 minutes now. It was like 10 or something. And then Libra came back and say, but what's going on? Is this like the bullshit meter?
部分はないように思うが。
まだ聞きた
What's that? Wait.
次が最後の質問。
Nah, there's something more there. I don't know what the hell that's going on, but like I feel like she's still not being completely honest, right?
次がそなたは結局世の敵なのか。
いえ敵対する気はありませんもう利用しようとしていたこと自体、ある意味おかしくはありませんが、
ならばよい。引き続き世に仕えよ。世に仕えよ。
Wow, you really gonna believe me, huh? Even she's surprised. I'm lying right now. I've been lying to your face. I don't know what just happened with, you know, the headache that Rufus had, but I don't 100% trust her, but alright, come on under.
こたびの件不問にすると言っ
It's
たの。
alright. Yeah, it's a write-off. Yeah, why
ま
not?
だ育てられた恩もあるしな。それにだ。腹に何をかかというのも面白い。
Yeah, really.
のもある意味では定番だ。
Fuck it, we ball.
あ
Can't tell what Dina's thinking right now. She's like, are you that stupid? Are you for real right now? I'm still scheming. But maybe we, you know, overwhelm her with positivity and include her even though she's scheming, and she'll turn around and she'll be a valuable asset.
なんだ。
神はプレイヤーなんですよね。プレイヤー様本人とかじゃないですよね。
さてどうだろうな。来すぎて、世自身変わりつつあるのは自覚。せっかく出会えた同郷だ。多少のいたずらには目をつぶろう。
Okay. This is not a couple pranks though.
せっかく出会えた同郷だ。
Okay. But like this, I feel like a prank, you know, and like dropping a meteor, you know, deceiving everybody, wiping out memories, playing both sides. Just a prank. It's not a big deal.
せっかく出会えた同郷だ。多少のいたずらには目をつぶろ
Sure.
う。
It is what it is.
めぐれずもめらくも同郷。この分だと現存ソリであるベネトナシもプレイヤーではないかもしれない。そうだとしたら。
Bennett Nash is a hero, huh? I thought that Bennett Nash, you know, last episode was one of the, you know, the demon folk, the devil folk. I don't know. I just assumed it because it was like the demon castle aura, you know, she's just fucking on the balcony. But okay, she's one of the heroes.
一人であるベネトナシもプレイヤーではないかもしれない。そうだと。俺たちはこの世界に二人だけのイレギュラー。
Really? You believe this shit? Yo, shout outs to Crix. Hope you had a great stream, man. Guys, please go check out Mr. Crix if you care about reaction content. Hope you have a good rest of your day, man. Appreciate you. I don't believe this, though. I don't believe that this is the only two players.
そうだとしたら、俺たちは この世界に2人だけのイレギュラー。ディーナは俺を騙して利用していた。で損をした。
Yeah, I mean it's kind of been helping out, right?
していない。それどころか
Yeah.
得ばかりをして誘導した先々に都合よく現れる12星点や七葉。ディーナの目的である魔人、俺がルファスである以上、
We're on the same
魔人王と
side.
の激突は避けられない。世と共にその知と力を存分に世のために役立てよ。
Okay. Oh, the soundtrack though.
さすがです。あなたは
Yeah, a dumbass. That would get manipulated again. I really hope she's lying. I hope there's more to this plot twist. I don't want it to end here. One of the funnest part was like, what's she doing? What's she doing, bro? The action, it's hype. The video game world, it's fun. But like, I really want to believe that like there's more to the conspiracy beyond this.
あなたは私が見込んだ通り。いえ、それ以上です。やはり世界を統一するのはあなたしかいません。
All right. Beautiful soundtrack, beautiful
お命
background.
受けたまわりました。
The sunrise
まだも
man.
うならその日まで私はあなたの参謀でありましょう。
Okay.
もう頼む。
I hope that Dina is the Demon King. The Devil King? No, I don't think that makes any sense. I want to believe that Dina is the goddess though, right? I don't know. The opening shows this like blue-haired girl who's sitting on a throne. Maybe it's just imagery. Maybe there is no goddess.
私はあなたの参謀でありましょう。
これからも頼む。
仰せのままに、様。
All right. Dina, the self-proclaimed advisor of the Conqueror Rufus, has joined our party. And you know what? Half-elf level 1000 with these OPS magic. That's great. She's got some, OP, bracelet of the sage, bracelet of the shadow, traveler's clothes, traveler's boots, best in slot gear with some new fucking, I don't know, gear. I really want to believe there's more to Dina than this though.
ルファス様でしょうか。
おう、そなたらか。
Yeah, about that.
どうごまかしたものか。
We were warming up. We were having fun.
なるほど。ギャラルホルンに向かって攻撃されたのですな。
そ
Yeah?
のような場合はさい。
すまなかった。
Sure.
これでこの国での
We're
目
just
的は
lying.
果たして会いに行こう。
かしこまりました。
アイゴケロスの情報を掴んではいないか。
そうですな。まず我以外に魔人族は存じております。サソリのスコルピウス。
How many of you are a part of the Devil Fund? It makes sense though, right? Because why wouldn't they join them? Because they're the opposing force of the heroes who did, Rufus, their master, wrong. So it makes sense.
サソリのスコルピウスが復讐の鬼とか協力しておりま
She
す。
looks like a MILF.
あとは獅子のレオンと吸血鬼ベネトナシュがそう
ベネトナシュ
繰り広げております。
うわ、どれも近づきたく。
それと以前魔人族どもが噂をしてましたな。レーバランに成功したそうです。
Summoning a hero? What? The time harkens back to when Rufus conquered the grave of the Black-Winged King. Alright, a little bit of flashback. Leviathan. Bald. SSR! It's the same dudes. It's the same group that summoned Rufus, right? They've been spamming. They're just hitting the gotcha still. SSR, come on, SSR. Ooh! Who is it? The Japanese high school kid? It has to be, right? Japanese high school kid! Yes! Yes! We summoned Kirito clone number 7286! Yes! He is so generic! He is 17 years old high school kid from Japan! Yes! Name him fucking Masayuki, I don't care. Alright, that's another episode of Wild Last Boss, and I feel like we got a lot of answers, but are there real answers? At least we got some closure with what Dina was really doing. So what was Dina? She was a beta player, but not really. She was a beta tester. She's a QA tester. She's a filthy tester who doesn't actually play the game, therefore wouldn't understand all the different nuances of the game, but she's OP. And, she is in this world with many, many other people's acquaintances from the past, but they've, I guess, presumably died out due to the devil folk. And now she has been living all these years alone, planning to get revenge at them and use Rufus to do that. She's been playing both sides, but at the end of the day, it helps our cause, and she's against the devil folk, so I guess it makes sense that we should include her, but I feel like it's still... Come on, like, you believe this shit? I guess I should. We'll leave it here for now, right? We'll say case closed for now, but my suspicion is still there. The other really important thing was, like, obviously the novel system, that this is not based on the game, it's based on the novel game, whatever the fuck that means, like the stories that we made up. And now the next couple stuff is Scorpion. We got a Scorpion MILF. We have Benestash, right? But, you know, fighting against the lion thing, and a new hero. This is it. The Japanese, you know, high school uniform. We got a Kirito clone, and bro is gonna save the day somehow. I wonder how he's gonna add to the story. We'll find out next time. If it's from, if you're still here though, if you enjoyed this reaction, please like the video. Check out the other playlists for more content. And until next time, take care.